welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's reaction is another exciting one. This is another song from SoHyang. This is the song Arirang Alone. I hope I'm saying that right. People have been requesting this quite a lot, and from what I gather, this is a Korean folk song, a traditional Korean folk song, and it's kind of a way of, a lot of people say that it's sort of a way of bringing people together, North and South together, and I'm definitely all for that. I believe that everybody should sort of just get together and just be kind and just love one another and or at least like one another, or just get on and just peace on earth. So I love the sentiment behind that. I'm very excited to get into another SoHyang. She is absolutely phenomenal. The few that I've reacted to so far, she's just blown me away every single time. She definitely hasn't done a bad performance yet, and I'm sure this is going to be another one that is definitely not going to disappoint. So without further ado, let's get into this video and see what SoHyang has for us today. Here we go. She looks stunning. Straight away, she's giving me chills. Okay, before she really gets into it, I just want to give my first impressions. I can see by the looks on the audience's faces that they know they're in for something special and they're in for a treat. And it is a song that obviously means a lot to the people of Korea, I presume whether you're from the North or South. And the fact that it is a song that supposedly is meant to bring people together, that is obviously it's very sentimental, obviously. First impressions, she looks absolutely stunning. Like her hair, her makeup, I presume that's traditional dress. I mean, she just looks absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Straight away when she started singing, from the very first note, as soon as she opened her mouth, I got chills. I literally got chills. I could feel them go up my right arm and then they kind of went on my left arm. So I know that I'm in for something special here. And I know they've got the subtitles here, obviously in English. So I'm just kind of going, I mean, I'm absolutely mesmerised by her anyway, but I'm just kind of, every time I see that there's a new subtitle go along the screen, I'm just kind of glancing down at that, just reading very, very quickly. It's a good job I'm a quick reader. And just so that I know what she's about to say. And then my eyes are fixed back on her. But really, I don't actually want to take my eyes off her because she's so mesmerising, just so captivating on stage. She's a true artist. She's a true performer. And you don't even, I think, with a song like this, I already know that you don't even probably have to know what the words mean to understand that she's singing something very beautiful, very poignant, very sentimental, and it means a lot to the people. So I just wanted to give my first impressions. So far, I already love it. She looks absolutely stunning. She sounds incredible, like perfection as always, like a little angel on that stage, like literally heaven sent. So I know that I'm going to love this. I know straight away, even without hearing the rest of it. But we're going to carry on, and I'm going to see where she takes this because I know I'm in for a treat. beautiful. Wow. Oh, violin. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. I actually got quite emotional watching that. Oh dear. That was absolutely flawless. Flawless. Those notes that she hit. Wow. She's done it again, guys. She has done it again. She's done it again. Sorry, my voice is kind of all over the place. I actually got really quite emotional watching that because I could see how much it meant to her to perform that. I could see on the faces of the people in the audience how much it meant to them. And they were just mesmerised by her. And she sang that so beautifully. I mean, I've never heard anybody else sing it. I've never heard another version of it. That's the only version that I've heard of that song. Wow. Do we really need to hear somebody else sing it? It's literally like that was made for her. That literally got me quite emotional, I think, because watching her perform the way she did, hitting the notes that she hit, her voice, just her voice in general, it just does something to you. And just the words as well. I was just kind of thinking, just things that were going through my mind was just about, wouldn't it be incredible if, you know, the countries that are kind of divided up, you know, north and south and or east and west, and they're kind of fighting and they're at war and they don't agree. Wouldn't it be incredible if everybody just came together, just came together as one, put their differences aside and just came to an agreement, came to some kind of peaceful understanding. And I think I was just kind of thinking about that and just what it must mean to people that hear that song. And I was just kind of starting to choke up and my eyes started to kind of run at the corners and I was thinking, hold it together. Wow. I mean, even now my throat feels a bit closed up, like I've got a lump there. Wow. That was absolute perfection. Again, another flawless performance by SoHyang, and I know full well that I said it wrong, the title. It's kind of like, sounds like it's like a quiet D in it. I don't even want to kind of pronounce it because I'll probably screw it up and I don't want to do that on camera and cause offence. But yeah, it was obviously pronounced differently to how I pronounced it. But wow, can I just say what a beautiful language it truly is, Korean. I mean, I don't know whether it's kind of like Chinese and I think Japanese, where you have different forms of it, kind of, you know, like Mandarin and that sort of thing. I know you're a different country, but you know, I don't know whether you have different forms of it or whether it is just for the sake of generalization, whether you would just call it Korean. Are there different dialects? I'd be interested to know, actually. So pop it down in the comments because I would love to know. But I just want to say that it is such a beautiful language, like just the pronunciation of the words, and I just love it, and especially the way she was singing as well. It was such a treat to hear her sing in her native tongue, in her native language, rather than just sing in English. And I'm all for that. Obviously, you have a singer that is not English first and foremost, and the fact that they're singing in their own language is incredible. I love that. Another thing to love about it. Such a beautiful language, such a beautiful song, gorgeous lyrics, just so meaningful and sentimental. And yeah, it was obvious that it means so much to people. I absolutely loved this, guys. Like I say, another flawless performance from SoHyang, and I cannot wait to react to more of hers. I know there's plenty more to see and and to hear. They will be coming very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. If you're here for the SoHyang reactions, there will definitely be more coming up. But I loved this, guys. I'm really excited to get back into the next ones, and I will be back very, very soon with some more SoHyang. If you loved this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with more reactions from this lady and reactions from other artists. I'm going to go and compose myself now before I carry on with my day, and just take a deep breath and have a drink and try and wash this lump down my throat. And maybe put another jumper on as well because I've got the chills all of a sudden. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.